Hey guys, lukemick here, bringing you another sort of half-assed review. We went to another premiere. It's late. I want to go to bed. I have school in the morning, so me and Tyler here are going to do our review of Star Trek Into Darkness 3D in the car again, just like we did with Iron Man. So we watched the first one literally right before we went to this.
Literally. I mean, it was right when it ended. We were on our way to the theater.
Yep, it's been a good year since we had seen the original one, and I saw it, back in 2009 in theaters, and I loved the movie, and I was never a Star Trek guy, and I thought it was great. It's seriously one of the best, I think, sort of reboots of all time. Definitely one of the best of all time. What do you say, Tyler? One of the better ones? Yeah. So I was so excited for this, and it's been a long time. It's been a good 4 years almost. Maybe it has been 4 years. So I've been waiting pretty patiently, and I gotta tell you, it paid off big time. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, I remember when Luke was first trying to introduce me to the Star Trek movie, I was like, because, Star Trek, it's like, I don't know, to me it just seemed kind of like that movie where it's just like, it's Star Trek,
Yeah.
Everybody loves that, but
like Star Wars instead.
Yeah, and then I watched it, and it was amazing, and then I got geared up for this one, and then when we looked it up like a year ago, it wasn't even titled yet, and I was like, damn, they gotta make this thing. But yes, I'm so proud that J.J. Abrams could make a good damn Star Trek movie sequel.
Yep.
Yes, amazing.
Definitely. The story. We're losing focus here. We don't have enough lighting, but whatever. So the story of this movie, basically, I don't want to get too much into it. I don't want to spend too much time explaining it. Basically, the crew of the fucking Enterprise are going on a new adventure, and they're going to a sort of unknown land, and since everything is now all assembled from the first one, everyone knows each other, and it's just a great adventure movie, really. I mean, it's a really fun ride. So the story, they're just going on, an adventure, a mission, as they would call it. So the story, I can tell you right now, lots of good twists and turns. Some stuff I didn't see coming. Some stuff I kind of did see coming, but overall, it was very entertaining and fun to watch, and it always had me on really the edge of my seat.
The story was really different than what I got from the trailer.
Yeah.
It was really, I was like, damn, this thing's not what I really expected, but it was really damn good.
I feel like the trailers were not necessarily misleading, but it showed a lot in the trailers, and there were a lot of trailers leading up to this movie, but I felt like it didn't really tell you a lot of what was really going to be happening in the movie, and I'm happy it did that, because I wasn't expecting a lot of the things that happened in this movie to happen. Well, that's the story. The story's good. All the actors and actresses, they all have such great charisma, and they work so well together on screen. And I think it's just a great cast. I mean, and they're all great at acting too. So it all really works. Simon Pegg is funny. Obviously, Chris Pine and Zachary Quinto have a great sort of friendship.
Yeah, great chemistry. They work together really well.
Yep, I think
that's cool.
I think it's a great combo with them. Zoe Saldana, I'm not sure how to pronounce her name, I'm sorry, but she really actually didn't have a huge part in this one.
Talking about the blonde?
No.
Oh, we're talking about
the girl from the first one.
Oh, gotcha.
She wasn't in it a whole lot, but she obviously still did great, and has a little thing going on with Spock, that was entertaining to watch. So all the performances here are really good, and the guy, his name's like Cumbersome or something. The main villain, Khan's, I don't know the actor's name, but Khan, the character Khan, was such a great villain, and I'm pretty sure he's a classic Star Trek villain. I've heard the name before from the originals, and whoever the actor was, congrats, because that was really good.
Amazing. I was getting chills when I was watching this guy
he was
on the screen. Honestly, just he was just like, it wasn't, you know, it was kind of like the Joker, you know, like he wasn't really like physically like, I mean, yeah, he kicks some ass in the movie, but he was really smart.
Yeah. Great villain to have. So all the performances here are amazing. I mean, if I didn't mention somebody, I'm sorry if I forgot. But yeah. Anyways, the 3D in this movie, we did see it in 3D. I'm pretty sure it was post-converted, which means, if you don't know, they didn't really film it with 3D in mind. They did it after the fact, and they sort of edited everything with 3D technology.
Yeah, we were really planning on seeing in 3D. Like, they literally handed us the glasses as we were paying for the ticket. Like, it didn't say at the movie theater when we were going. Yeah, we didn't know. But.
Yeah, but I mean, there were some really good scenes for 3D in the beginning, but the only really flaw with this movie, and it doesn't even count towards the movie, I just say just see it in 2D. I don't think it's really necessary for the experience. Maybe IMAX would be cool.
Wasn't really...
It's an IMAX, right?
I
think it is. Yeah, it definitely
for me,
is.
After kind of thinking about it, I didn't really think that the 3D really kind of like popped anything out, but I felt like I felt like I was actually like on the ship with them.
Yeah.
At some moments, and I was like, damn.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
The movie does give you that feeling that you are there and that you are part of the adventure, and it essentially is just a grand adventure, and it's really fun to go along with it, and you sort of almost interact with the characters because they're all so likable, and it's just a really fun movie. Great visuals and great action sequences. It's always entertaining. I was honestly never bored the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
I was just...
My eyes were on the screen.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't... It looked great. It's seriously a great movie. Even if you aren't a Star Trek fan and you haven't watched the other remake or the 2009 Star Trek, definitely check it out. And J.J. Abrams, I have may the force be with you for Star Wars in 2015. The weird thing is, this is totally a coincidence, but today when I was getting dressed, I just kind of grabbed my Star Wars shirt. So I went to a Star Trek premiere wearing a Star Wars shirt. I don't have a Star Trek shirt, but
I need one.
Yeah, I might be getting
after that
one.
movie. I need one.
Yeah, but I mean, overall, great story, great performances, great direction. The whole thing is just so fun to watch. I'm really excited to see all these characters back on the screen again in, let's say, 3 years. Hopefully J.J. Abrams would definitely be directing it.
Yeah.
I think he is tied to the franchise
J.J. Abrams,
in a big way.
He loves that space shit.
Yeah, so definitely pumped to see more. I hope you guys liked it as much as we did. I seriously can't find a single thing that was so bad about it to really give it any flack,
At the end, I was like, okay, I gotta find something, but I just couldn't think of anything. I was like, no, this movie's perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
And you get a lot of each character this time around, too. Like, it's not all about Spock and Kirk. It's also has all the other side characters that have such great screen presence. So overall, I love the movie. It was really good. Definitely one of the best this year, if not the best.
I think, honestly, number 2.
No, I'd say number 2, other than The Place Beyond the Pines.
Yeah.
So, I give the movie 5 out of 5 stars. I don't like doing 5 out of 5 because that just signifies that the movie is perfect. But this movie is honestly, like, from what I can decipher right now, is flawless. What do you think?
Yeah, flawless. Like, if I didn't have to blink, I would never close my eyes once. I mean, it was amazing. Definitely go check it out. I mean, if you like seeing movies in 3D and that's your thing, I'd see in 3D. But if it bothers you, then I wouldn't waste the money. But if you like it, then just spend the $3 because I thought it was alright. But if you just get annoyed by the glasses, it's not really gonna do anything for you. Because there's not too much 3D. But I felt like it brought you into the movie.
Yeah, it made the atmosphere seem much wider. All that. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I don't think anything else is really coming out this week. I'm going to go be seeing, The Hangover and, Fast and Furious 6, even though I haven't seen any of the other ones. But please check this movie out. I'll talk to you guys later. Gotta go. See ya. I don't know if I can get this thing turned off. Ha ha.